to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster. Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So, tell me what your team's name is. Oh, our team's name? We didn't think of that. So what do you think that would be a good name for us? Just for fun on the side. It's nothing. I'm not a programmer by any means. But I've been doing that on the side just for funsies. And that was one of them. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky, which is a version I've never personally played, but I played Explorers of Time plenty. Nice, thank you so much. We can save from climbing into our bed because we are officially students in the academy. We're training. Hey there! Rise and shine! Ugh, my head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It's almost blasting my eardrums. Let me get that stupid mouse off of there, sorry. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! Oh. My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it! I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it! Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper if you make him lose it. Yowee! That would be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it, yeesh! So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late, so get it in gear! Oh, my ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's guild, that's right. But that means... Wow, we totally overslept. We've got to hurry, Sage. Yeah, but God. How early do we gotta wake up here? You're late, rookies! Hush. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Ugh. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster! The guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Now, please address the crew. Psst, Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looked like he's wide awake. Eek, his eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. All together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. I'm only saying this one time because we're seeing this shit a lot in this series. 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! So these are all the other apprentices that are in our class. Alright, Mr. Shadow, what the fuck should we be doing? Hey, you shouldn't be just wandering around. You two come here. Okay. Let's go follow him. Up on the second floor that we saw earlier. Or first, B1, whatever. You're just beginners. Now, we'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that Pokemon are cropping up in great numbers, right? Yep. Because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up. Yeah, what the hell? Time as in hours and minutes? Do they even mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What the hell's going on here? Precisely. Time getting out of whack has got us an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps all of that. We've noticed an increase of number of jobs. In addition, it's an unknown if this is because of time's influence. There also has been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So, Sage, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? That place where we found was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. We already talked about this, Christy. Okay, we talked about it in the last episode. Go check out that episode if you haven't seen it before. Yeah, anyways. You get fucked up if you lose, if you die in there. Yeah. But every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go exploring. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take places in mystery dungeons. So, let's take a look at a job for you that you should perform. Ah yes, maybe this will do. Oh really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my perilous pearl. My precious pearl, not perilous. Blue. That pearl is life itself. To me, I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in the proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you please be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members from Spoink. Wait a second. We're gonna go fetch an item that someone dropped. Newsflash, Christy, that's literally what happened to you. I would rather do something that's more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! Yikes! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings ahead to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'll lose half of your money. You could lose half of your items or more. You'd best be careful. If you understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. Yeah, Christy. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said that the pearl is deep down on B7th floor. This looks like to be a seriously dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best, Sage. Got it. So we're in here looking for Spoink. We're in the Drench Bluff. There's gonna become a point in this game. Yay! Now we can have 16 items and bows like that. So we'll look at that here in a minute. Let's kill this lily that's up in our business. There's gonna become a point where we're doing multiple jobs in like one dungeon, and I'll probably like either speed it up or completely cut it out unless there's like something of interest that happens. There, sorry, I got the burps. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and give this to me because it matches my aura, and that's so cute. Then we're gonna give this to Christy so she has extra defense, and then any of the other items that we find can go into our bag, thank goodness. And so this is just a different dungeon, but as you can see, most of the mystery dungeons, we're gonna have the same vibes going on here most of the time. Oops, wrong button. Hey, I grew to another level. Didn't learn anything, but that's okay. We got some stats. And Christy leveled up too. Pretty much we're gonna be on the same track, I believe. Lit. Alright. So we can continue. And any money, you see money, you want to grab that shit. Like, get it immediately. Oh yeah, there is a hunger gauge in this game, and so that can be an issue. So just watch it. I don't know where it shows it here, but it'll tell us when we get hungry and when we need to eat apples. Because yeah, that's gonna suck. Especially because right now we haven't found an apple or anything yet, have we? That's an issue. That is a big fat issue. So we're just gonna kind of keep running through here. As you can see, it's just lots of Anorith and Lilypeer. And so because that is like the nature of this dungeon, that will never change. No matter how many times we come in here, these types of enemies are the ones that are going to be in here. But what does change is the layout of each floor, the items you can find, etc. Hell yeah. Yep, and we all earn experience when we kill something on the floors. Ayo, we got a big apple, so that fills our belly. I don't know where it shows us our belly right now, but we'll look at it soon. I'm sure I can see it when I hit the menu button. Nice, Christy got that guy. Yeah, there's our belly down there. 88 out of 100. Unlike in the other game, we do have a shared belly for the party, and so that's just something to notice. Geopebbles are shit that we can throw. I like to give those to like the third party member if we ever have them, because they can do some damage. They can do different things with them. But yeah, as you will see through the game, like obviously right now it's a little bit more tutorial mode, and I'm kind of explaining things a little bit more, but we'll get into just this is a great game. I love the story, the mechanics, all the teams and stuff that you can have. I like the little portraits that they show up there. For me back in the day, that was a big deal. I was like, portraits are very, very important. Everything, if they have a portrait, I like the game better. And so that was a huge deal for me. And so seeing that in this game was big. But yeah, I would play the shit out of this game back in the day. I probably played through this game I would say at least 10 times in my lifetime, but it's a longer game. Like, these games take a while, especially when you're like earning all the different missions and getting the badge points up, which we'll get into later. Holy shit. Look at all these guys here. They just want to give me all the experience all day. I'm not going towards you. You can come towards me. Oh, he had a Blasty. Blasties are kind of nice. I like to throw them instead of eat them. If you eat them, you just kind of like burp an explosion in front of you. But if you throw them, it like blows up in their face like a little bomb. And I usually find that to be a little bit more useful. Alright, Chrissy, I know you can growl, but go ahead and like hit him. There you go, pound. Can you get him? Alright, move, I got you. I'll bite him. Huge. And Chillis, you can come here. Yeah, a lot of the time you kind of want to bait them into coming to you so you can get the first hit and just kill them before they can do anything to you. You do automatically restore your HP as you're like walking around and stuff. Oh god, look, we're surrounded. Ridiculous. Hey, we're getting levels though. Level 8 for me. Hell yeah, I didn't learn anything, but still stats. And same for Chrissy, I'm sure. Oh, she didn't level up. Is she gonna level up a little bit slower than me? Well, that's not ideal. Oh, there she goes. She learned Bubble. Hell yeah. So I think she can do that from afar, too, so when she's behind me, it won't matter. I'm wrapped by my opponent and apparently can't do anything. Girl, fight me. You're the worst. So yeah, watch my HP up there as we're stepping. We'll kind of slowly regain it. But if you keep getting swarmed, then it won't matter, girl. Like, you'll be in trouble. So you're gonna have to keep watching out for that and kind of keeping that in tow. Excuse me, sir. Bite the shit out of you. Fuck yeah. We're getting pretty lucky, and as you can see, I don't really spend the time to go through each floor. Yeah, oh, we'll get gummies and stuff, don't even worry. Because when you see the steps, most of the time, just take it. I mean, get the stuff in the room, obviously. But you're going to get so many different items and different things, and a lot of the time I'd like to save my apples, because we're going to come back to this dungeon specifically probably 10 more times with different missions and stuff. This is just the first time we come through here. And you'll see more of that later. Oh, look at that! This must be Spoink's pearl. Let's hurry back with it. Well, hell yeah, at least we did that, and that feels good for Spoink. Thank you! That pearl must have been propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. I bet you looked weird, too. So I was just boinging and spoinging around everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dinks and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare's over. You have my sincere thanks. Hell yeah, we got You just gave me your protein, sir? Excuse me? Hell yeah, $2,000. That's crazy. Oh wow, $2,000? All this money is for us? Of course, that's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich, Sage. We got rich just like that. Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Huh? Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see, and your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We only get to keep 200 of it? That's awful. Well, that's just the guild's rules. You simply have to accept it. You know, that's kind of ass. Everyone, thanks for waiting. Here's one of the best scenes always. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Munch, munch, munch. Choo, choo. Yeah, look at him getting at it. This is so funny every time I think. Excellent meal. Everybody's getting sleepy. They kind of say the same thing every time. But Christy's yapping's different. Listen, Sage. Wasn't today hectic? So much happened. But I'm relieved that our first job was a success. It was really upsetting how Wigglytuff's guild took most of our money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night, Sage. Hell yeah. I think we're doing great. The Scream. Chapter 3. Up and Adam, it's morning! Jesus, this is how we're gonna get woken up every morning. Oh, good morning, Sage. We would love to save. Thank you so much. Bum. This music gets stuck in my head all the time. It's crazy. And 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hell yeah. Oh, you two still wandering around lost? Well, come with me. I mean, I wasn't wandering around lost, but okay. He's gonna show us something else that we can do during the days, I think. Huh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Correct! Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is it different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look, Sage. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes. Oh no! They're outlaws? Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you captured one. There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. Wait, you're telling us to go catch these outlaws? You can't be serious. That's not possible. Hee. Just joking. Bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of these Pokemon are completely wicked through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So you got evil to naughty and everything in between. So I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. So look over here at these posters, then pick a Pokemon that just looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I'm supposed to need to be prepared to confront. I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! Yup. You called? Bidoof. These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town. Yes, sirree! My golly, I'll do just that. Yup. This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go. Oh, shucks. I'm overjoyed. Why is that? I'm glad to have members junior to me. I've almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed up, I was our most recent rookie. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. Okay, Bidoof. First things first. Here we have Croagunk. But to tell you the truth, I don't have any idea what Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all mystery to me. Yup. Over there's that way's the mess hall. And if you look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chambers. Next, I'll guide you both around the places outside the guild. Okay, Bidoof. Show us the tea, man. The music in this game is so fucking good. I hear you can make a record of your adventure at the watering hole. Usually you make a record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild. Yup. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over there, too. My golly, there's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. Like me. Okay. This here's the main square for local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And that over there is Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't here today. And here we have the Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan's storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have pressure acid items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are just the basic places that exploration teams visit. And that should do it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thanks, Bidoof, you've been really nice. Golly, you're embarrassing me, oh shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper ground floor, you see. Alright, dope. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Yeah. Let's go. Kecleon Market should be right over here, I believe. Why, hello. Welcome to the Kecleon shop. Very well, feel free to examine my merchandise. So, like, the Reviver Seed would be chill. We don't have that much money, so we're just kind of chilling right now. Mistress Kecleon! Ah, little Meryl and Azumarill. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Most certainly. Nice. Thank you, Mistress Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. Cute. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge. Mistress Kecleon! Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple! We didn't pay for this many! Oh yes, that young friend's is a gift from me and my brother. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay, thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Friends. Do take care on your way home. Youch. We're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. And of course, we give the apple back, but then suddenly... Oh, what was that? Dizzy, or am I... This is the scream. Help! What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Zuriel, what's going on? Hurry home. Yep, I'm coming. Wait up. Are you alright? Yep. We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for an item we've lost. Let's get going. Yep, I'm coming. Huh, those guys are so cute. Oh, what's the matter, Sage? Huh? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. Sounds like the Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything odd either. You must have imagined it, Sage. You're fucking crazy. No, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. Yeah, it was a cry for help. There's no mistaking it. That was a Zuriel's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's move it, Sage. Okay, rude. We're just trying to tell you about this horrible thing that we just heard about. Oh, what's going on there? Yay! Thank you. Please, it's nothing. What's going on? Oh, hi. Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then, Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Yeah, that's great for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yep. Yep. Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, it's happening again. What is this? That Drowsy sure is a nice Pokemon, isn't he? I'm impressed. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help! Uh-oh. Now we actually saw a scene. What was that? It would be nice if those little guys found their item soon. Huh? What's the matter, Sage? You're looking awful grim. You want to tell me something? Yeah, some shit went down, girl. What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azurill being threatened by Drowsy? So you want to go rescue Azurill right away? It's an emergency? Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but, well, it's not like I don't trust you, Sage, but I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I watched the three of them go off earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Sage, because you're fucking crazy, that's why. Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just go do whatever we want. Sure, I'm worrying, but we have to concentrate on what our guild for now. Let's give ourselves ready to explore, then we should find Bidoof. Yeah. Let's go find Bidoof. I think we're ready, I guess. We'll find some wanted criminal, somebody else, I'm sure. And we can go, get ready for that mission as part of our training. We're fucking ready for it. Hey, Bidoof. Huh? Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring? Yes. Oh, yes, sirree. Reckon you all are ready. Let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Let's see, what should we pick? As your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Don't choose anything too scary. Yes, sirree, I hear you. Let's see, eeny, meeny. Stand clear, updating list. Stand clear, updating lists. What's that? What's happening? Oh, the data's getting updated. It's being updated? Yikes, did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on? The outlaw notice board and job bulletin board are set up on revolving panels. While the floor panels flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old jobs with new jobs. Dugtrio? I love how they explain this whole system. Like, it has no need to be explained, but they do it. Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He travels his way to our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. Makes sense. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important. Yep. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does. Oh, is that so? Update completed, stand clear. Update completed, stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Yes, sirree, the data is updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold in here, after all. Look at this, Sage. Look at the top on the left. Oh. It's Drowsy! He's a wanted criminal. We have to get moving. Azurill might be in danger. Now, what's going on? Where are you all off to? Look, there's Meryl. Meryl, what's the matter? Where are Azurill and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we all left, we went looking for our lost item together, and I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with Azurill. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared. So which way did they go? That way. What? You think Drowsy and Azurill went in this direction? Yes. Oh, Sage, the Drowsy and Azurill you saw in your dream. You were saying how you saw them in a mountainous place, right? I get the feeling that they're up ahead. Let's get going, Sage. And this is Mount Bristol. But we'll be doing this in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. Will we save Azurill from Drowsy, or will he do something horrible to her? We'll find out in the next episode. Hey, just so you know, if you made it this far in the episode, I really appreciate you, and thank you for being here. It really does mean a lot. Alright, that's enough of that. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!